I'm a little late on making my Christmas cookies this year, but I figured I would come live with our cookie press because a lot of you guys may have the cookie press and wondering how well it works or what you need to do. So I made the traditional spritzer cookie that Pampered Chef has on their website, and I use almond extract in mine. And then I usually use the tree because that keeps it together. There's less pieces to fall off. There's only the stem of the tree. And I end up doing green trees, and then I either do pink wreaths or white wreaths with a pink cherry in the center. And the key is it usually takes a few tries until you can get it so that it works like this. See how you can just like twist and pop? The temperature of your butter, your dough, when you make it makes a big difference, and the temperature of your stone or your metal sheet pan. So mine are cold right now, so you want to definitely put them on cold. And if you don't have as many stoneware and sheet pans as I've got here, then what you would do is use our silicone baking mats, and you would pop these out onto the silicone baking mats, and then you would use them to just slide right onto the metal sheet pan when the hot one comes out of the oven. So you'll notice that I push down and then I pop up because you want it to kind of stick to the pan, so you're kind of mushing it into the pan for a second and then just popping straight up. And it usually goes pretty easily. I usually have a few that I have to recycle back through, but not usually too many. The house is pretty warm because we have the wood stove going today. So I may actually stick my sheet pans outside to cool them off a little bit. There we go, so that it works. So I just wanted to show you the cookie press. The old cookie press that we had had a different type of clicking handle, whereas this one is the twist version. And I think you have a little bit more control with the twist version. The other thing that you can do with these, which is kind of fun, is if you've got red and green M&Ms, I've put a red M&M at the top of my trees to make it like a star or a yellow one. I usually use the mini M&Ms, and the other thing is I often dip them half the tree in chocolate when they're done baking for just a little extra fun. So I just wanted to come live since I was doing this. I always joke, you know, my kitchen is a total disaster. It does not look like Pinterest, although I try to take some photos that are quality photos. But, you know, this is Cooking with Sue, and those of you who know me well know that cooking is not my thing. So if I can do this, you can do it. I wanted to let you know that if you own a pressure cooker, or if you get a pressure cooker for Christmas this year, or if you own the Pampered Chef Quick Cooker, I'm going to be doing an online pressure cooker class in January. So I want you guys to stay tuned and pay attention to the dates. And if you want an invitation into that private group, I'll be doing classes this year, all virtually. So they're free. You just sign up so that I get you into the right group. And I'll be raffling something off each time I do a class. So I hope to see you online, you guys, in 2020. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah.